Hi guys, it's Jessica back with my second video of the day, and today we're going to be unboxing the brand new Skull Panda figure for the 8th anniversary of Skull Panda and Hirono Miss Walker, you guys. I'm so excited. I am a Hirono girly now, so it is time. Now, I'm really happy that I waited for this series because originally they only released it overseas along with the Dear Birds plushes. But I don't know, something just told me to wait on it, and they ended up releasing both in the US in the same week, which was insane for my wallet. So let's get this plastic off. And you know I had to get the full set, right? I mean, come on. This is such a good series, you guys. Also, let's take the plastic off our girl. She is the Chapter 8 Skull Panda. I don't really think she counts as a hanging card. I don't know what to call this. She's just like a limited edition figure. Now, I've only been following Pop Mart for a year now, but according to the TikTok channels, they've never really celebrated Skull Panda's birthday because she doesn't have a birthday. So this is just like the anniversary of Skull Panda. And this Chapter 8 figure celebrates the 8th anniversary. I was a little on the fence about this one. It didn't look that great on screen, but the price point was fantastic. It was, I believe, $29.99. And normally hanging card figures and blister packs, they usually cost $43.99. So I was like, I have to get this right when it goes on sale because I felt like it was gonna sell out, you guys. So I did. All right, now just kind of checking out the artwork on the side. We have like what looks like a birthday cake, right? And the cool thing about the design of this box is it's meant to look like a little cake box. So you're supposed to be able to like I've never been very good at putting things together, but you guys get it, right? It turns into like a little tote box for a cake. So rather than spend a bunch of time trying to figure that out, I'm just gonna get her open so we can celebrate. Okay, here she is. Now this Skull Panda is supposed to be all about knowledge. Oh, wow. Yeah, she looks so much better in person, you guys. Her makeup really pops, the details. I mean, at first I really wasn't impressed by this, but now that I'm seeing it in person, so it's like she's sitting on a cake, but inside the cake are books. And then, oh my gosh, even the buckles of her shoes are the Skull Panda logo. And then there's like a little paper next to her. I don't really know what it's supposed to mean, but it's got like some doodles and stuff on there. All I can read is the word boy, but I can't tell what's crossed out. Wow, this is really unique, really cool. I love the bronzed hair, the shiny face, her makeup. Look at her eye. It's so good. And then the back of her head opens up, and pull this out. Is there a switch? I don't know how to activate it. Let me look closer. There's no like button anywhere. Oh, look, even the inside of the little thing is like glittery. How do you open this? All right, I never thought I'd see the day, but we have to actually read the instructions, you guys. And if the battery's dead, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, let's see. Battery installation. Well, we know there was a battery in there because they wouldn't have put that little plastic piece. Gently place the pink book switch on the base. Ah. I don't think it's working, you guys. Yeah, so this right here is like a little switch, and when I do it, no light is coming on. And when I pulled out the little tab thing, it felt kind of loose, like it wasn't really in there all the way. So I don't know if it was like turned on at some point, but that is extremely disappointing. Pop Mart, really? So I was really excited to open this, and the light doesn't work right out of the box. So that is a fail that I'm gonna have to contact customer service about. They're probably not gonna be very forthcoming with assistance. Unfortunately, Pop Mart is now known for having really poor customer service. So, but I don't really want to go through the trouble of trying to replace this battery because it should come with a working battery. So, all right, moving on. Very sad, very sad. Luckily, these don't need batteries. Hirono, Miss Walker. So this is a series that's very like fantasy because you have dragons, you have a little knight, and the storyline for this, I don't think I fully have it down. So basically, let me see if the writing on the box kind of explains it. The one who endures to the end wins. So I know that there's something to do with like darkness taking over. I'm sorry. I love that he's got his little plush dinosaur that we always see him with, and the dinosaur is breathing fire. Like he's a dragon. But Hirono himself is dressed as a dragon. Anyway, so I think the story has to do with like the mist is turning them into these creatures, and they're walking through the mist, and I don't have the full backstory yet, but yeah, so there are these different creatures. There's like a bird, there's a couple of birds, there's a couple of dragons, there's a knight, and I'm just excited to get these open. I don't really want the secret, to be honest, but if the secret replaced the Gap Glimmer, this one right here, I would be happy because I don't really like that one and nobody seems to. So the two that I really was targeting, well, the three I was targeting are the dragons, which are the Wingless Follower, the Soul Corroder, and I like the Primordial Grace. The Backlit Messenger I hated at first, and it's really grown on me. And the Unfallen Wing is cute. So excited to see what we get. And wish I had opened these sooner. All right, here we go. Let's get started, you guys. So I think anytime you want half of the options in a series or more, you should just go ahead and get the full set. Here is how the box looks. And here are our 6 boys on the side. So, what does it say there? 0427 FL. I don't know what that means. Hirono is so mysterious. This box is very glued shut. Kind of sad these are in a paper bag. Sad and surprised because everything has been coming in the new bags lately. But I guess these were technically made for a previous release. And I think this is the same thing that's on the box. Yeah, the one who endures to the end wins. And they are battling. It's not that I don't like the paper bags, but for storage and reselling purposes, not the best. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, who did we get first? Oh, I can tell already. It is the backlit messenger. Oh my gosh. Okay, his fur is softer than it looks, you guys. Oh my god, he's really cute. I didn't know how I was gonna feel about him, but he's actually so cute. I love his black hair, his little beak. You can just see his beautiful little Hirono eyes. He looks a little crooked. Let's see if I sit him down. Yeah, he's a little crooked. He doesn't really sit upright. He's got these wings and then on the back, so lots of different textures, and then this weird little hat. I think this is the part that I'm not like too sold on, but it looks like you can actually remove it. Let me see. No, this doesn't come untied, but you could easily cut it off. But that's so funny. Is it like a dunce cap? What is it? That's the thing, is I don't know that he really makes any sense, but he is really cute and crazy, so I will be keeping this one. Let's see the card. Oh, the cards are nice. They're like a bit of parchment with like the rough edges. Pretty cute. Okay. Let's see this one. Oh. Okay. Ooh, this one feels full, so I feel like it's one of the dragons. Man, they really glued these boxes hardcore. Oh my god, the card is sitting on top. Let's not spoil it for ourselves. Oh yeah, this is a fat one. This has to be a dragon. I'm thinking it's the Soul Corroder. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Yes, I was right. He's the biggest boy. Oh my gosh. This is cool, you guys. It's not as soft as I would like, but it still feels nice. And he has his little tape or like paper that he has tied to his ears sometimes. Wow, this is really good quality. So the tail is not really like posable. It doesn't have a wire inside, but I like that it sticks straight out. The wings do have wires, so you can move the wings, you know, out to the side or all the way back. So cute. Look at his face. Now, originally I was really into the green dragon, but this one really grew on me. And here is the card. Yay. Okay. Now I just have to get the Primordial Grace and the Wingless Follower to be super happy. Wouldn't mind the secret replacing one of the other ones so that I could maybe sell it. All right, let's finish out the front row. My friend actually pulled the secret on Pop Now, so I'm happy for her, and when it comes in, I'd like to see what it looks like in person. Okay, I think this might be the other dragon. It's kind of big. 3, 2, 1. Oof. All right. Oh, no. This is the Primordial Grace. Oh, his hat is, okay, there we go. Nope, it's a little weird. All right, look how cute. I love his fluffy white hair. His little hat is so cute. Let's see. It's like Hirono flying on a dragon. And I can't quite read what it says. It looks like spiritual war. Is that what that says? That's really heavy. He's so cute. He's a little crooked, but I think that's how he's supposed to look. The texture is a little strange. He does have little beads in his wings. And yeah, it's like a shearling texture. It kind of feels like this Twinkle Twinkle bag if you have this one, but just not quite as high quality. But he's soft and cute. I wish the hat didn't keep like flaring out, but there you go. Put Twinkle up here so I can make room for the babies. There's the card. Sometimes I get really excited and I forget to show the cards. Okay, I only have one target left. So let's hope that I get him. This one's a little lighter. These are very thin papery boxes too, so it'd be very easy to destroy them trying to open them. It's really fun opening the full set because you guys see me open a lot of like confirmed designs that I know what's inside, or just like random blind boxes. So to get to open the full set is really exciting. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's the little knight one. Interesting. He has little eyes on his head. I don't know if I realized that. He feels pretty good quality. His little wings are a little wild, but that's kind of the theme of this series, is like a little bit untamed, unfinished. So this feels like almost like a suede, faux suede, but his fur is really thick on this one. I didn't realize that. He has little claws on his feet, so he's some kind of creature. His sword, it looks like a little wooden sword, but it's made of plastic. And then you can see his little face. This one makes me sad because he's like beat up and he's just a baby. And you can see some of his hair underneath. So this one, oh, another one of those weird hats. This one is not bad. Definitely not bad. I think he kind of ties into the story nicely, but definitely not one that I'm like excited about. And this is the Unfallen Wing. All right, I'm getting scared because we have 2 boxes left. I know it's not likely that I got the secret, but if it replaces the other dragon, I would be sad. Okay. Let's have a feel for the last 2 boxes. Oh, this one is big, so I think this is the last target. So I'm gonna open that one last. So this one is either the secret, which I doubt, or the Gap Glimmer Wanderer. Good Lord, Pop Mart. Feels a little big. 3, 2, 1. Oh, this is the little dragon. Oh. Well, he's very rough in texture, you guys. Very rough, not soft at all. That is not what I was expecting. His ears are soft. That's super weird. So he's like very hard and scaly, but then he has these really soft ears. He's super cute. I like his pink hair. Goes good with the green. Pink goes good with green, haha. So I fear I would have to keep him just because of how nice the design is. But it makes me sad that only his belly and his ears are soft. So this one is the wingless follower, which confuses me because he clearly has wings. So I would love to read more into the backstory of this one. Here we go. All right, one left. It feels pretty big for the Gap Glimmer Wanderer, but I guess I don't really know what he looks like, so I was trying to open a good one for last too, but maybe I'll like him more in person. It's interesting, this series is like, they're not super soft, but I guess they're battling, so. Okay. All right, what did we get for the final box, you guys? 3, 2, 1. Is the Gap Glimmer Wanderer. Oh, you know what? I like this one. A lot of people really didn't like him, but I do. I do like him. I like his hat. It's cute. And guess what? He's soft. Yeah, that's funny. So funny that this is the one everybody's trying to get rid of, but I actually like him a lot. Look at his cute little feet. And his hair looks really cool too. And I love a side-eye Hirono so much. Well, no secret, you guys, but hey, I didn't like the secret anyway. So definitely my favorites. I'm sorry to say this one didn't make the cut because he's not soft. So we gotta go with this guy, right? Honestly, it's a tie between the Primordial Grace and the Gap Glimmer Wanderer. I think I gotta go with the Backlit Messenger for my other favorite. He's just so... he just makes a statement, right? Like, whether he makes you smile or laugh or, you know, think he's really cute, these are my two favorites, you guys. This series is so much better than I thought it was gonna be, especially getting surprised by liking this one a lot. What do you guys think? Which one is your least favorite? I would have to say my least favorite, I'm so sorry, but it's this little guy. I don't know. I think they could have done more with this design for some reason, and he's just kind of random. He is soft, so he has that going for him. This one is really pleasing to look at, but not to touch. So if you're a super texture-oriented person and you don't like rough textures, you may not like this one. If you like softness, let's see. If you're more about soft textures, I would honestly go with any of the other ones. They're all pretty soft. This one, not as much because he has a full outfit. But this is soft, but not like it's very long hair. If you want more of like a smooth softness, these two. So anyway, that was a lot of analysis. I don't think I showed the last card because I always do that when I do the last pull. So here's the Gap Glimmer Wanderer. There he is. All right, guys, that is gonna be it for the Mistwalker series. I hope you enjoyed watching me unbox these. If you're new to my channel, I am Jessica. I'm visually impaired. So yes, I use a magnifying glass. I squint a lot. I don't use bright lights in my videos. And we're not here for fancy editing. We're just here to have fun with Hirono and all of our Pop Mart friends. So if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, do all the things for me. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Bye.